Hey there guys, this is a little bit different. It's a reaction kind of type video, which is highlights, so it's not a full copy of the episode. If you want to see that, go to the source of where we do these, which is Moliminous Theater on twitch.com, which you can find in the description. But yeah, I'll probably get like a bunch of other people who feel like getting up at, 10:30 to do these with me. Other than that, please enjoy, and if you do, be sure to like, so I know to keep on doing these. Look at all these people, and 6 teachers to teach them all. You thought your teachers were overworked.
And the Friendship School Teacher of the Month is... Fluttershy!
Again?
When Fluttershy wins both Best Pony and Best Teacher. Stop upvoting literal shit posts. Oh god, chat loves Fluttershy, of course they do.
Being a Wonderbolt's the definition of teamwork! I'm sure you're not saying fancy flying makes you a better choice than me.
It actually kinda does, if you're being honest. Coordination and constantly working together in a military kind of environment. I just noticed Rarity literally gets no lines in this entire episode. That's kind of weird. Also, Pinky's kind of a dick. Another meme face. I love the faces. Sometimes MLP gives you a gem with the faces, where they're just giving you something that's so exploitable. Such a great reaction image. Have we seen Discord at all this season? I don't think we have. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Like an entire school, gotta be chaotic, right? But we don't see him once. I don't even think we have an episode where we do. Hey, there we go. All right, so that's pretty good. How are you guys liking it so far? Like I said, 7 months. The school's been open for 7 months already. Like, does it even feel like it's been that long? I wonder what friendship should be. Could be, but you said should, so I was just following you. I know, right? 7 months and not even 9 episodes, because it didn't start. I guess it did start in the finale. So yeah, I guess it was 9 episodes, but 2 of the episodes were them opening. So it's really been 7 episodes. So it's been a month an episode. And I don't know if I'm okay with that gap. I feel like we've missed a lot. I feel like we've missed a heck of a lot of stuff. Yeah, it feels definitely more like a couple of weeks. That grilled cheese looks good. I don't know. Tater tots in the middle of a grilled cheese sandwich. Maybe? It is making me hungry. I made my lunch all meticulously. It was a nice sandwich and stuff. And I went to go take it to this to the stream room, and I dropped it all over the floor. It was great. It was a great time. It made me feel just perfect and happy. And I am starving right now.
Yeah, what's the point of this exactly?
Getting out of the classroom, duh.
Literally every student ever.
Pretty sure the head mayor has something else in mind.
All right, class.
I don't know why, but that one just seriously pisses me off. Like, I don't know, just his voice, his hair, makes me upset.
Basically gonna be the best field trip in the history of ever! And what teamwork activity do you two have planned for today?
Twilight, the meticulous, studious person, not knowing what the lesson plan is ahead of time. At all, of course.
Why don't you start with shed building first?
Don't mind if I do.
Applejack is really just like the Mr. Miyagi of this world. Like, let's be honest, everything she does with her friends, like, ultimately is just her getting free labor. Or, Pinky, why don't you come help me raise the barn? Why don't we teach the children friendship lessons by having them build our sheds?
Nothing brings friends together like a little hard work and honest sweat.
Sweat? Seriously?
Wouldn't the racing also cause you to sweat? It just kind of feels like Rainbow Dash would agree with this as an athlete.
Measure twice and cut once.
Yes, do my work for me. How do saws really work effectively without, you know, hands, actually, now that I think about it? What exactly did she nail there, by the way? It wasn't going into anything but the piece of wood there. 10 seconds flat, indeed, Chad.
Now hoof shaven higher.
Hoof shaven high. What does that even mean? And that somehow it was like literally like not even 2 feet above it. Suddenly it teleported to the sky and skyrocketed down.
I'm a little confused about teamwork now. That's
how?
You need a different teacher.
You're like a changeling. You're an insect. Being part of a hive is like the literal embodiment of teamwork.
We need to get to the finish line before this alarm goes off. That means you gotta move fast.
If there's no one to actually, you know, kind of time you independently, doesn't it just not count at all to begin with?
You really think winning some canoeing record is gonna get you that Teacher of the Month trophy?
I'm pretty sure every creature.
Don't you need more than 6 votes though? Aren't there like hundreds of students? Didn't we see like hundreds of students beforehand? Also, am I the only one that constantly forgets their names? I thought that yak thing one was a water buffalo for some reason. I was thinking like, what does it matter? Like, shouldn't she be used to water? If that's even how it actually works. I thought that one was Gallus. You would think sea creatures would be able to know how to paddle a boat.
When every creature starts listening to me, the leader of my activity, Applejack. Now strong.
I mean, she's not wrong. Like, you can put on the bitch face all you want, but like, you're literally battling in opposite directions. Why did you think that was gonna work? That is an incredibly fast second. So the students, instead of picking any direction, just decide it's just fine. Run into the rock. It's okay. There we go. Another completed break there. Why did anyone think that Applejack and Rainbow Dash, two of the most competitive, constantly butting heads, like Pinky said, would ever make a good choice? Ever. To do like this kind of activity? Though I will admit also the headmaster is kind of right. They're literally so unfit to be teachers, it's not even funny. Like, this is why you need a degree to teach, or at least a certificate. Because if you're a bad teacher, you're just gonna ruin your students, like, for life. And that's what happens when you argue too much. Yes. Though, to be fair, the students didn't decide on their own to just move out of the way. They kind of were dumb too. I'm gonna say it, rock and roll. Oh, no. Maybe we say like rock and row. There you go. There's the pun. Rock and row. Which one is Silver Stream? Silver Stream is the sea pony one. Gallus is. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chiefs. I don't remember their names. I know Yona is the yak, right? Like, there's just, I don't know. I don't really care for these new young six, or the student six, whatever you want to call them. Like, I don't really care for them. I'd honestly just rather see the main six again. Gallus is the griffin. Okay. Yoda? Yeah, her name is Yoda. Do you think AJ and RD would have learned from how competitive they were back in season 1? Yeah, but as you can see, the main six constantly forget the lessons that they learned over and over and over again. Just kind of their thing. And everyone... Oh, no, I guess he didn't die. Well, we can still pray for the sweet release of death.
That's okay. Your friends can change into creatures that do.
Only when it's convenient, though, because you'll not do that later in the episode when you need to. Or later in the season, back before. Okay, so those are their names. Yeah, Smolder's a dragon, obviously. It's a dragon, obviously.
You're not teaching teamwork. You're competing with each other.
Your teachers
I
in
thought you were
front of
past
the
that.
students is probably not the best idea, though. That's just kind of going to make them all think that they're incompetent, which they are, but still. Though,
Long story,
like,
but Applejack should definitely be teacher of the month.
These 6 votes instead of the 600.
Maybe you two have learned something after all.
They clearly haven't learned anything, though. Like, they just clear about, for some reason, getting these 6 votes instead of the 600 that they need to be, I guess, teacher of the month.
It's another chance at the teacher of the...
Look, she's saying it right there, and you're still going, yeah.
You two lead. A nature walk. No pony could possibly argue over that. Right? Right!
Aren't you going through the Everfree Forest? Isn't a group of ponies who can't really agree on stuff kind of a bad idea to do that with? Because that's the only forest that you can really walk through, right? I've never seen anything else in Ponyville. Wait, I just realized they sent them into the forest without a path already. Or a map. That's really easy to get lost in then. That's a dumb idea. Oh my god. Wait, so why did they both go at the same time? And that's double lewd, man. Students should not have their teachers' butts sitting on their faces like that. Alright, that sounds like a legal activity. Should not be condoned.
Only because some ponies won't make up their minds about which way to go.
If they're that high though, that the mountains have ice on it and you're above that, I'm pretty sure they need like oxygen maps or mask or something to stay conscious. The next season of Lost looks really great, guys. That's true.
Branches! I'm going with your...
Neither of these are great. I would not trust either of these to walk across a ravine that was just made too. It's not even, none of you guys know what you're doing. This is so dumb. This is so dangerous. You're putting yourself and your students' lives at risk. That every day I just think that headmaster was completely right. They are 100% unfit to be teachers. Honestly, they're unfit to supervise anything. I'm upset that you're kind of right in regards to the Fortnite references that you keep on making. Yeah, no, that's about as well as I thought it would go. The current way that everything has unfolded has been just about what you would expect. What anyone with a brain would expect, except for Twilight, apparently. How they thought that they were gonna get Yona across vines or sticks, or why Rainbow Dash, or I guess it was Applejack's idea, someone who should be way smarter with tools and building and stuff like that, would think that gathering sticks to build the bridge would have worked. I have no idea why they would think that. How did they even stack the sticks in a way that got it to go? Honestly, the fact that they completed it all is a miracle, despite it being so utterly bad. Like, that in of itself is pretty good. Why didn't they just fly like in the first episode? Because apparently they were still trying to teach them a lesson about friendship or something, or teamwork, I guess. I don't know how, because none of the other students helped. Yeah, I mean, they brought it up. They brought up, like, can't we just fly across? The students did. And Rainbow Dash and Applejack were like, nope, can't do it. You gotta learn something. And since changelings can turn into inanimate objects, technically, she could turn into a bridge, right? And if she turns into a bridge, I mean, there you go.
Any creature have a plan?
Leave him hanging?
What?
I mean, I would, at this point. I would totally. You can turn into a dragon at any point. Like, really having a changeling on your side is just like an instant win. Turn into a dragon, just swoop down, pick him up, take him across the ravine. Again, could have just changed into a dragon. Would it have been bad if they fell though? Because now there's nothing there. Would have just been water. They've already been in there. Smashing one stick that stuck out and doesn't really affect the entirety. Now just smashing random sticks that are already on the ground. Woo! They're helping.
We'd like you to consider Rainbow Dash and Applejack. Thank you for telling.
Again, that's only 6 votes of 600. You got 6. You need 600 to actually win.
You were actually just competing the entire time, weren't you?
You can't say this smugly. Twilight, you're still a horrible principal. That is true. They are in the same country or same city. They're all as country as the other person.
Woo! I do it for the love.